Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm a script consultant. I've read 350 screenplays, been freelancing for 4 years, and there are always 3 verdicts. Pass on the script, consider the script, or recommend the script. I'm going to tell you the one ingredient that every single story needs, and I believe that this applies to books as well, which is what I'm documenting my own novel writing process. I'm going to tell you the one ingredient that I have found that every single story needs, and you're going to be surprised. It has nothing to do with writing a good setting. It has nothing to do with the story structure. All of that can be addressed, even if it's painful, in the edit. The one ingredient that every single story needs is authenticity. And in order, as woo-woo as it sounds, in order to achieve that authenticity, you have to know yourself. So every single story needs a main character, and that main character needs to have a misbelief, something that they're wrong about. And on the course of their journey, they're going to learn why they are wrong, and while learning why they are wrong, they're going to learn the theme, or in other words, they're going to learn the message that your story is trying to tell. The reason you need to know yourself is because this message comes from you. You need to think about what morals you have, what values you have, what life lessons you have that you feel really strongly about. That is a story that you're going to tell to the bigger, broader audience through this character. Now, it doesn't mean that the main character has to be a self-insert. It could be someone completely different from you. It could be someone who represents the inverse of your goal if it's a tragedy, or if you want to teach them a lesson through a really difficult circumstance. But it does need to be something that you care about, because while no, I'm not going to know if this is you by, like, when I get sent script pitch decks or scripts, I don't go stalk the person online and make sure, like, is this story a representation of who they are? No. But there's just something to it that you can feel that people who are telling these themes and telling these lessons believe in what they're saying. So how do you get to this indescribable inherent thing? In lighter terms, I want you to really nail down your messaging and your aesthetic. Look at the world around you. Look at what you're visually drawn to. I was born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, so I'm very drawn to very dark forest, fog, spooky elements, but I'm also a very girly, bubbly, wear a dress every day, love florals person. So the stories that I would tell, the aesthetic would be me, like, me girly, looking at this dark, creepy story through my bubbly lens. I'm gonna view that dark atmosphere differently than another writer who is maybe just moved to the Pacific Northwest, grew up in sunny California, his socks are wet, is experiencing the Seattle freeze. So look around at the world around you and see what you're drawn to. So that's part 2. I hope that helps. I am doing a conversation on writing compelling stories on the Moon Odyssey's Discord this week. If you want to see, I have it linked below, and I hope this helps.